Good morning. I don't know what kind of stay I'm in today. I've come on with a cold. I've lost my voice almost. It went like I did the gig yesterday, and literally just as I was waiting for my dad, my voice started to go, and then it got progressively worse, and we didn't go to bed at about 2, and by the end of the night I could barely talk, so I had to not sing in the session, which is very disappointing as I like to sing. Anyway, I think everybody's still asleep. We got people camping out in tents. Hello, have a look now. I thought they were going to be out that way, and they're not. So I opened the curtains expecting to see them, and they're not there. I think they're on the other side. Somebody must be up because the shower's all wet. They must just be being very, very quiet. Some time has passed. I didn't film them because they were all out of their tents and they were looking a little morning weary, shall we say. So I've been making them tea and coffee. And IB is still asleep. I'm going to take my cup of tea out to the garden and go join him for a bit, I think. It's even later now, so I haven't been filming because I've been chatting to everybody. Been sat out on the lawn in the sunshine, drinking coffee. We've had a couple of rounds of teas and coffees. I'm just going to go to the loo, and then we're all going to go into Abergavenny, I think, en masse, and there's a lot of us. I'll tell you how many later when I've worked it out. And I'm going to try and find somewhere where we can all fit to eat together, have a lunch/breakfast. So we're just coming to Abergavenny now. We've got Aldi here. There's a bus station there. So we're not a big group anymore because we're kind of splintered into 2 groups now. So there's 4 of us. We've got 2 in this car and 2 behind. And the rest, they're waiting for their companion to come up from Cardiff, actually, who is instrumental to their day because they've got a gig later. And she's bringing some gear. So they're waiting for her and they're going to do their own thing, I think. My voice is improving. I've felt since that second coffee, I don't know if it was the oat milk or just a coincidence, but in spite of continuously talking all day, I seem to be on the up. Thank goodness for that.
Look at my parking.
Oh, here we go. It's going to repark. It's going to spend ages reparking. I was just going to say our companions have just pulled up next to us. Now he's going to repark. He's going to zigzag back and forth, back and forth.
No, he's not. He's just going to go
yes,
and make some room for Andy and Ruth because they're next to us.
Well, they could have parked over a bit. They chose to come next to you. He's going to... Andy might move now. He might be like, I just want to be close to you. Hello.
Is it safe for Andy?
Safe. Safe as it is, mate.
Whether I should bring it with me?
Bazooki.
No,
Is the sun going to move and is it going to get hot in the vehicle?
you wouldn't have a problem. You wouldn't have a problem leaving my bazooki.
No.
I'm going to see if we can find some indoor seating.
Are you happy?
Oh yeah, I'm ecstatic. Just ordered.
You don't pay any less than you.
Andy's complaining because his coffee's smaller than IB's. IB asked for a large. I go for pop. I'm not going to do that and film, am I? Get it everywhere. I'm not actually that hungry today, so I've gone for smoked salmon and scrambled eggs on 1 bit of toast, and I've nicked a couple of IB's chips before he smothers it in vinegar. Yeah. Andy's invited me to vlog his black pudding. I've been explaining that people like to see the food. He's amazed. Frankly, it's £1.50, he says. It's quite thin. It's like a little frisbee. Yeah, he's gone for the full English. So our friends have gone now. I haven't vlogged very much because I've been enjoying their company and just kind of getting on with that. And it's actually dry. It's vaguely warm, mind you. I am still wearing a big fleecy thing. I'm feeling ill. Boyfriend's also got the same cold, but we're going to have a not too strenuous walk around, just get a bit of gentle exercise while it's actually not raining. So that's what we're going to do now. I think there's some kind of garden or something neither of us have seen before, so I'm going to check that out first. Look, Linda Vista. It's that beautiful view gardens. Looks like a little tea room there. There's a map here. I think we're here. It says Purple Beach, which I think has to be this tree here because I can see purple glinting through. It's quite majestic and magnificent, actually. So it looks like a bit of a botanical trail here. Right, let's have a little walk, see what we can see. These are lovely bright splashes of colour. They look oversaturated to the naked eye. IB and I feel like we're on one of our little holiday walks. Look at the size of these leaves. Oh my goodness. Here's my hand for perspective. Oh, it's all furry and soft. I would give it a stroke if I were you, IB. It's like stroking a little kitten or something.
Tell me what it is. Nature. Here we are. Let's have a look.
It's really furry, like flock bedding, you know, that you get. That's what it feels like.
Mince plantains, olives and allies at the moment.
Princess tree. My voice isn't working. A princess tree. That's what it is according to the app anyway. Great big house up in front. I wonder if anybody lives in it or if it's like a building affiliated with this parky thingy. It does look a bit empty, doesn't it? Blinds are all down. Oh, it's lovely in here. I can't believe we've never been. How's this the first time we've ever been here? Lovely. Oh, it's one of those tree trunks that they've turned into a carving. Owain Glendour or something. Oh, let's have a look, see what it says. Dydd Nadolig. That's Christmas Day, 1175. According to the sign here, it says that sculpture represents some very important events in the history of Abergavenny. And in true Imo style, I'll do a quick shot of there so you can read that board if you want to pause and read it for more info. Oh, this is about the third time I've tried this. I've been coughing, my eyes are all watering. Oh, but anyway, there's your info. I always really enjoy reading them when I'm editing. I just stop and just really take my time over it. This reminds me a bit of that boardwalk that my boyfriend did. He's holding the camera right now. In Portugal, wasn't it? Near Porto. Mm-hmm. We have to go there.
A piver.
A fiver?
Piver.
Oh, I thought you said it was a fiver.
No, it was. You did actually have to pay, yeah. It was about 15 euros.
Yeah, when did you go? Because it's burnt down and been replaced since. Maybe even twice, I'm not sure.
8 years ago, maybe. 8
years ago, yeah. He recommends it. I'd like it because it's like spectacular views, but all boardwalk and steps, so it's really easy terrain, wasn't it?
It's beautiful. 5 kilometres along the edge of the Abergavenny.
Sounds perfect. Thank you, my lovely. It's nice having a cameraman. This is a bit of a low energy vlog today. It's reflecting my state. Which way? That way or that way? Oh, this is jolly pleasant, isn't it? It is nice to be a bit more relaxed sometimes. It's a feast of colours and textures in here. It's really pleasant. It's actually hot now. I've taken my big fluffy top off. And you know, I'm talking away to IB and every so often the volume just goes. It's like the larynx disconnects and just like a whisper comes out halfway through my words. I was so frustrated in the pub last night because everybody was singing and I love making up harmonies and joining in, and I just couldn't because I just knew I was going to trash my voice. And if you sing through a sore throat like this, you can, well, in my experience, I've put myself out for few months afterwards really, and I depend on it, so I couldn't afford to take the risk. It turns out that you can get out of this park onto the riverside walkie part around Abergavenny. So there we are. Anyway, we're not exiting it, we're just showing you. Well, the nice gate there. I'm fading fast, a bit up and down. We're going back to my boyfriend's house and I think I'm going home after that. I haven't quite decided. This is a real bitty day today. I'm back at my boyfriend's house. I'm going to pack everything up and then we're going home. And you know, we were coughing all night, the pair of us next to each other in bed. It was like a duet. Sometimes we were doing a call and response coughing pattern. Sometimes it was full-on cough harmonies together. Oh gosh. Right, I'm going to get packed up and then we're going to get back on the road. We are completely stuck in traffic. Been on diversion after diversion, it's taking ages. I'm rummaging around in my bag for snacks, so I'm tucking into the fromage frais pouch. I think I'll have some crisps in it as well. And when I get home, I'm going to bed because I don't feel well. I'm home and I'm going to bed. My daughter is shocked at the sound of my voice right now. I'm not setting my alarm, I'm just going to see when I get up. It's 3:05 now. It took absolutely forever to get back. There was an accident as well. Hello, it's the next day. Oh dear, it's not back. Do you know, I haven't spoken to anybody today, so my daughter's still sleeping. Yeah, so I went to bed for 2 hours. I got up and I just felt so ill, so I decided to finish the vlog off today, basically, because I was not feeling it. I thought, oh my gosh, everyone's just going to be like nodding off with the low energy presentation of yesterday's. I am feeling much better now. I felt rotten when I woke up this morning, but as the day's progressing, I'm feeling more energised again. I'm dedicating today to admin and laptop work, so I'm not going to vlog all that stuff because you kind of know how that goes. I've been emailing customers about various bookings and I need to email another one, collating data, communicating that to band members, that sort of thing. So dealing with about 3 of them today, 1 for next year and 2 for this year. So yeah, got that going on. I'll be catch up with my editing a bit as well, I think in the comfort of my bed maybe later. I've been working in my bed on my laptop so far today, but now I'm feeling a bit better. I'm going to sit at the desk. I need to do some cross-referencing between the other screen anyway, because I'll be cross-referencing data from a spreadsheet onto a booking form and sending that off to people, that sort of thing. So not very interesting to vlog about. I've got a really busy week coming up. I'm not going to practice today because I feel like it's just going to make the old larynx situation potentially worse. I don't know if it will or not because you don't really engage your larynx when you're playing the flute, but I just don't want to risk it. And if you're feeling ill, it is sensible to rest a bit, and it's quite physically demanding playing a wind instrument. I'm sure people don't realise that, but you take it from me, it's quite good exercise. Yeah, I've got loads of gigs coming up. I've got another day at home tomorrow, so I'll vlog tomorrow. And then after that, it's just going to be gig and gadding about the place. So quite excited for it, as long as I'm feeling well enough. So a couple of down days ahead for me this week, and hopefully catch up with the admin backlog in the process. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this weird video, karaoke emo video. Please feel free to give it a like if you happen to like it, and if you'd like to help to support this channel, boost the views and all that, because it has a knock-on effect. If it gets plenty of positive engagement, the algorithm likes that. And I'll pop a playlist here of some other videos from me in case you'd like to keep watching videos from me right now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.